Hey, it's Tough Touring here. We're going to run you through all the cable kits that come with these RPS units and a bit of a look through us installing one to give you a bit of a gist of what sort of cabling's needed. Okay, this is the 200 amp lead that joins your battery to the RPS unit. If you buy a second battery from us, or the second battery kit, you get this lead with the second battery as well, so you get two. This is a DC to DC extension lead. In the event that you move the RPS across from one side of the vehicle to the other, you will need the extension lead to join that back up again. This is a fridge lead. It could also be a compressor lead. There's two of them in the kit, and they are extension leads to take your fridge lead to the RPS. Again, if you wish to space your fridge on the other side of the vehicle, something like that, we've included the cables. You tend to use them for a million things. So they're just a 1.5 metre grey to grey Anderson SB50. There's two of them in the kit. The next cable here is a red Anderson to red Anderson solar lead. This is 3 metres of 8mm cable with cable gland as well in the box. Now this cable joins obviously your solar panel on your roof back to the RPS unit. It's colour coded red because red is different to the grey and the black, and it won't plug in. They're keyed differently. So I'll show you in a second. The back of the RPS unit is also has keyed in plugs, so you can't plug the wrong thing into the wrong port. So the red one on the bottom here is for your solar cable in, obviously marries up with the red lead. The black one is for the black lead in, marries up with the black lead. And these are the battery connects, the big grey ones. Your fridge port is down the bottom. Fridge, they're grey. Compressor, grey. Lucky last cable included is your 6 metre alternator to RPS cabling. Now this does the majority of your charging at 50 amps an hour. So it's a big cable. It's 6 metres long. It comes with the cable gland that you see on the right. We've pre-prepared it with the cable lugs already on it. We've added a 100 amp MIDI fuse as well, so it's already fused for you. You literally undo the battery bolts and bolt that cable on at one end and then run it through your engine bay, under your chassis, and through a cable gland into wherever you're putting the RPS unit. And that facilitates your DC to DC charging. As I say, 50 amps an hour is probably half of the charging power of this unit. So the cables are huge. They're 75 amp rated. We have future-proofed them so that if in some time we get bigger chargers available and people want to upgrade to those, the cabling's already in there to handle that. Okay, here's a bit of a look at the RPS unit installed. There's the LiPo batteries with cabling running back to the RPS unit, hidden away behind it there. On the roof, we have the red solar lead popping out here at the roof rack. And under the hood, we have the 6 metre long DC-DC cabling here attached to the battery terminals. In the back there, you've got the two big battery feeds, which is these two. They're big 200 amp leads. The black one, which is your DC, that's the one coming off the cranking battery and the alternator. And the solar is the red one down below. The two at the bottom are fridge ports and compressor. On it goes. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. I'll just leave you with us testing it, making ourselves a coffee after a big day of installing. Cheers, and thanks again for watching.